Step into my fractured fairy tale.
Hello and welcome to A Very Curious Place. The Cursed Black Root by J.W.Chovans, the spice that is anything but nice. Yes, I'm thrashed today. Roll with it. This is a blend of two fairy tales, Hansel and Gretel and the Gingerbread Man. This is not the Disney-fied version. You will see no sweet, cuddly little anything in this book. Let's put that out there right now. If you are easily triggered, if you are easily offended, blood, gore, sexual situations, no. However, if you love all things horror, you're not easily offended, you're not easily triggered, and, you know, maybe you laughed during The Evil Dead. No, just me? Okay, then this is definitely the book for you. Having said that, it is for sale on Amazon for $7 to get the actual book in your hands, or if you have Kindle Unlimited, you can read it for free. Now, having said that, trying to do a spoiler-free review, it's basically takes you into the mind of the witch in the beginning, and you really get a different view of what the witch would be like. Kind of a disturbing way, and then it kind of just goes from there. This has little hints of like the Grimm's fairy tales. It has more in common with Grimm's than it does any of the other more Disney-fied versions of the fairy tales. It is definitely a unique book, which is something that is few and far between these days and is always a wonderful thing to have. It's a rarity, honestly, nowadays, because everything is basically just so, you know, cut and paste, because that's what a lot of people like. I like unique. This is definitely unique. To read the back, what happens when you mash various childhood fairy tales and put them in the hands of a twisted individual? You get the cursed black root. Being kidnapped, Hansel and Gretel find themselves in a survival situation that leads to a lifetime together of love and bliss. Living the simple life was their way, and that is the way they wanted it. Conceiving children was a challenge, and one day Gretel was able to bear a child, but tragedy struck and she lost the child to an unfortunate accident. Years later, after harvesting black ginger root and making a special dessert for her husband, Hansel, she gave her child a second chance. Gretel did not realize what she had created and what horror she had placed upon her home. Everything starts off sweet and innocent, but very quickly leads to a reality of what she had inadvertently created. A flesh-hungry pastry has risen from the bowels of her oven. That, you know, it's a good example. Now, the author, J.W.Chovans, hopefully I'm saying that right, correctly. If not, I'll probably hear about it. He is all over social media, YouTube, TikTok, 2 pages on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. He's everywhere. He also does comedy videos. They are very funny. They are more adult in nature. So, you know, keep that in mind. This book is for a very specific audience. So when I was giving it, you know, ratings, first off, definitely 2 thumbs up. When I was trying to figure out a rating between 1 and 5, I had to look at that. And because it is for a very specific audience, I'm giving it a 4.5. That's the only reason I'm not giving it a 5, is because it is for such a niche audience. This isn't going to be everybody's cup of tea. And that's okay. It is a very unique book. It is very well thought out. It is not overly wordy. I hate overly wordy books. Y'all know that. It explains things very well. To the point where some of it is extremely graphic. So keep that in mind. But yes, 2 thumbs up, 4.5. Amazon has it to where you can follow the author. I suggest you do that because he is coming out with a prequel and a sequel to this. Don't know when they're going to be out, but he is working on them right now. So that is something you want to keep in mind. It's definitely worth the $7 to get the actual book in your hands. I'm one of those people that I'll read an electronic book, but the actual book in your hands is just something that, I mean, I don't know, I just like it. I like being able to flip through the pages. You know, I just do. So, talking. I highly recommend it. I also recommend you go check out his social media sites because, yeah, he's a funny guy. On that note, I want to wish everybody is happy, healthy, and safe. Most importantly, stay strange. And I hope you're all doing well, you know? Take care of yourselves. As always, much love.